Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jesse Chavez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, it's a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Scorched to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Here's Michael Brantley, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman number 10, Edwin
Encarnacion now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Hit in the air to shallow center. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Indians leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Corey Kluber A right-hander from Alabama gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Here's Ben Revere. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He hit over 450 last month. Nobody could figure out how to get him out, and I'm telling you, he's not cooling down. He's the guy I'm watching.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Albert now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun. Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody. And he can throw the ball, too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ground ball right side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now. And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Kipnis runs. Pitches a cold strike. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Stepping in, Cliff Pennington. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 6 tries. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone 2 for 8. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Stepping in now, Ben Revere. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Angels are out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Now batting, Roberto Perez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he will take a fastball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The windup. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cole Calhoun. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that misses 1-1. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Michael Brantley.
And
you know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One and two. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Pennington, and there's one away.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
After it is Revere. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. When we return, Cliff Pennington starts things out. It's the Angels 3 and the Indians nothing. And there indeed is Cliff Pennington now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 7.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Luis Valbuena now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here it comes on 0-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Up with it now is Pennington. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Carlos Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Ben Revere as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. in the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch popped up. Lindor is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and he pops him up back behind second base. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kluber pauses. Here it is. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined but speared on a hop. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready
Jose
once again,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Angels 3. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. grounded to the right. Kipnis is there. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now.
Pennington.
Cliff Pennington. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Cameron
Ready for
Maybin.
another chance. Cameron Maybin. He hit a sac fly earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Into the box, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And there's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Tribe
it's
draw a bit
time for the
closer thanks to this
traditional
home run.
stretch.
Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 3 and the Indians 2. Kyle
attention,
Crockett
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
take
the
over on the
Indians,
mound and start the
Number
home
57,
7th.
Kyle Crockett.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the
And
right side of
leading
the
off
plate
for the
here.
Halos, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. I'm set with the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
and Revere.
Into the box now, Ben Revere, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Marte has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Austin Jackson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Austin Jackson.
And that one right down Main Street. He'll come in here at 263. 2 home runs and 28 RBIs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Brian Shaw will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance this season. Yan Gomes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 7, Yan Gomes.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His numbers against Brian Shaw, hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cliff Pennington. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is on the ground over to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bud Norris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Brantley tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Grounded, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Edwin Encarnacion now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels win for a division best 113th time. Jesse Chavez earns his 8th victory of the season. Bud Norris hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jesse Chavez. His record is now 8-5. The save to Jesse Chavez. The loss goes to Corey Kluber, just his 5th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.